Hello. This is Dylan. We have a small favor to ask of you, if you don't mind. We're kind of trapped inside... Oh, call failed.
Oh no. So today we are working in the greenhouse some more. Miley's carrying the dirt into the greenhouse for me. Look at all those mussels. As you can see, I got all of the hay and mulch added to the beds, and now we are just topping it with a little bit of soil. If it helps. Whoa, you're flat out ripping that bag in half, girl.
There we go.
It is so incredibly hot in here. And as you know, I had this window tied shut this morning because I'm still waiting on my automatic door opener. So anyway, I untied the window and I was going to put a longer string on it to open it up further, and the window slipped out of my hand and it went down and it slightly ripped the hinges off right there, so we're going to have to repair that. And so we went ahead and added some chain right here on either side, so that way it will kind of like stop the window from falling. So that way if the wind blows really hard, that won't happen again. I decided while it's a nice day that we just as well get our potatoes in, so that's what we are getting ready to do. I dug a small trench here, and I think we're just going to lay the potatoes down it, and then we're going to cover them with hay.
That's why Pratt doesn't need to be. It doesn't matter.
They need to be further apart, I think.
Are these okay? Or do you want to like that far apart?
I don't know,
Maybe
like that, yeah. That'd be good.
So basically like that.
Yep. Probably going to need another trench. Boy, that soil is really looking amazing.
That is. It's impressive.
The tails keep going.
We are leaving our potatoes whole this year too. We planted them. We did an experiment last year where we cut some of them and we planted some of them whole, and we kind of liked how they seemed like they grew better. The ones that were whole did. So.
What?
Dylan just doesn't want to extend the row.
I don't. No more. Let's try to fit them all in this row. You're getting kind of far away from the
That?
Yeah.
Those are too close. There's only 5 more.
And there we go.
It just kind of stayed.
Yeah, it did. Okay. like that. Now we need
Probably 2 more loads.
5 more loads.
5?
Yeah. So we got to get a nice heaping. Plus we need to mulch the hole between the rows too.
Oh.
So we got her done. It only took 5 loads. Dylan was trying to convince me to do a 6th load, but I told him, nah, wouldn't want to do too much work now.
I don't think that's how this works. We'll go with it.
Came out here just in time again.
It's done.
You were done.
Yay!
So we came in here to check out the greenhouse again, and Dylan wanted to test out my little deal over there. I put a string right here so I could pull up on the latch and get out when I needed to, but I think that string got hooked under the latch and we can't open it. So we are trapped in the greenhouse. You can't get out there because that door doesn't, or that window doesn't fold all the way down.
No, it doesn't.
So
you secured it so it doesn't.
well, it still doesn't, no matter what. It only folds out halfway. That's why it got ripped.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, I see.
We need to do that differently somehow. I don't know how, but anyway. So we're stuck, and then Dad's out on the tractor.
Oh dear. Grandma is in her house though, and I have my phone. We could call her.
Yeah, we could call Grandma and have her come rescue us.
It's so hot.
She'll get a kick out of this.
Thank goodness you have your phone. That's one thing I've been worried about is being like
You should
trapped
really,
in here. I really should bring my phone
you
with me.
should take your phone.
Well,
Doing chores.
I just need to fix that somehow. Maybe we need to get wire and fix it so it can't get looped under that latch over there. Hopefully she answers. It's getting hot.
Hello. This is Dylan. We have a small favor to ask of you, if you don't mind. We're kind of trapped inside. Oh, call failed.
Oh no. We don't get good phone service
probably
out
just
here
freaked
either.
Grandma out too.
Yeah. We don't have good phone service in this area at all. We have to have a phone booster and be up at the house to get good phone service. She probably went outside. She probably went over to our house.
Probably. Then she can't find us. And she's gonna freak.
Oh no.
Help! She'll just start screaming.
Yeah.
Like that.
I heard her door. Hey! We're trapped in Mom's greenhouse! I need you to get the door!
Okay, thank you.
It's getting mildly hot in here.
We're about to die.
No, I'm not.
Oh, this is...
You know what? I still didn't know what happened because the phone, I couldn't get it to answer. So
the door's over this way.
Which way? This over here?
Yeah, close to where you came in at.
Okay.
That's the window.
There's a window.
We've been having to rotate gasps of air through that.
Okay, now just lift up on it. There we go. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the string, I bet, was like that, and it went.
Yeah. So we need to fix that so that doesn't do that. Like put some kind of string it up there.
A hook right there, so you can. Yeah. Mom rigged this up, and I was wanting to try it, and they're all standing in there. So I asked Mom, "Hey, did you get this thing to work?" She said, "Oh yeah, it works beautifully." So
Oh, I see. There's only one door.
Yeah.
this is the only door. That's the window, and you can't get out the window. Even if we didn't have chains on it, it only folds down halfway. So we would have had to break off the window. We were literally trapped. Thankfully, you had your
I
phone.
just happened to, a while ago I saw you out here, and so I knew you were out here. But I didn't get that. Oh, that looks really nice.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
You should feel it.
Yeah, you gotta go in there.
Feel it.
We won't shut the door though.
Okay.
But you can go in there.
I rescued you now.
Or if you do shut the door, one of us will stay out here so we can open it.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Oh, this is delightful. It smells so good.
So I'm still kind of freaking out. I hope I did this right and everything will grow okay. And
Do you care if I stand it on
I
you?
used the right soil.
Do you care?
We went inside, we took a little break and rested a bit, and then we are all just so excited to get out here and get the greenhouse planted, so we just decided, let's just go for it. So that's what we're doing. The garden fairies are moving in.
Fairy garden. Or garden fairies, yeah.
The garden fairies, yeah,
Garden
they're
fairies.
moving in, and we're gonna get some seeds planted.
We should close ourselves in here.
No. We got the door propped open and we're not going to close it while we're in here. So some of Miley's flowers that she planted a while back are growing good, and
Okay.
so we decided to bring them out here and go ahead and plant
I
them.
think this one's an aster.
You think?
I think.
I don't know.
Because, like, aren't asters kind of like big, have big leaves and stuff?
I don't really know. You know, I've never ever seen an aster before, so I don't know. I think over here on this area, right over here, I'm going to plant the lettuces and spinach and maybe Swiss chard, radishes and stuff like that.
I'm actually going to grab some scissors so I can cut those.
Okay, you do that.
Do you want to know what I'm doing?
How about you do it and then we'll check back with you in a bit, okay?
Okay.
So we decided to just kind of make this one big experiment, and we're just going to go ahead and plant a variety of seeds in here and see if they come up and how they do, and then we're just going to go from there. Okay, first of all, I've got some lettuce, and what I'm planting is basically leaf lettuce. It's my favorite kind of lettuce to plant. I get it at a local greenhouse here. I think it's a blend that they just mix up themselves, but it's really awesome. Okay, so now I've got two more types of lettuce planted. I planted some tennis ball head lettuce, and it's an heirloom variety that I'm trying a new one this year. And then right there I've got some red romaine. And over here, the fairy garden is coming along good, getting all set up there.
And there's also a little cherry down there, and then there's fairies over there. Fairies over there.
They're just going to take over the whole greenhouse.
Yep.
Then we got the guys over there fixing the latch, so that way we don't get locked in here again.
Can I sneak through?
I need to get a longer piece of string.
I could have moved the eyelet down too.
Dylan's planting some peppers. Notice when you dig down in there, it's nice and warm in there.
I noticed that. I put my finger in there and it felt warm. It's weird.
Okay, so Dylan just planted some carrots. And we got the fairies just taking over the whole greenhouse.
They explored all the way over here, so the snails and frogs.
Snails and frogs too, oh my gosh. I planted a tomato right there. Now that's just a total experiment, just to see if it would come up or not. So that'll be interesting to find out if it will.
68 in here.
68. Wow, it's cooled down a lot. But we had the door open for a long time.
Long
so
time.
Anyway, the soil is still nice and warm though.
It is.
It's got
Yes,
lots
it
of heat
is.
in it. So anyway, what did you get planted today?
I put some carnations kind of close to that pole.
Some
Down there.
carnations.
And then I planted wildflowers
Some wildflowers, all right.
on
Where'd you
that
plant-
side. Like right around there.
And let's go up here and see the little fairy house. Oh my goodness, they got a path and everything. Look at that. We're about ready to wrap things up and go in the house and get some supper. So I do have to say that it's been a very productive and adventurous and dramatic day on the homestead.
Suspenseful.
Suspenseful.